distance. Survive life. Prepare about sex. Sip 'em up! Put the competition in a body bag. Toe tag, sip it up, wave the white flag. I don't wanna talk and I don't wanna brag. Driving in the foreign, yeah, I push the mask. Drag 'em to the river, drag 'em to the lake. Everything I see is everything I take. Make the body shiver, make the body shake. Real recognize the real, fake explosive faith. Murder on the mind, violence in the heart. Tearing up the gym, tearing it apart. Finish what I finish what I start. Master of the science, master of the art. Doubles on the floor, bodies on the ground. King of the city, king of the town. Look at the clown, beat him down, beat him down, beat him down. Sweat is turning cold, blood is turning hot. Give it everything that you ever got. X marks the spot, X marks the spot. Taking the shot, yeah, taking the shot. Muscle is a weapon, thrown it and it's cocked. Doors folded shut, doors heavy locked. Enemy is shaking, enemy is shocked. Every single hater getting blocked. Put the competition in a body bag. Toe tag, sip it up, wave the white flag. I don't wanna talk and I don't wanna brag. Driving in the Ford trap, push the mag. Word to the wall, getting Sadi in the hand. Execution style, according to the plan. Sent it through the hourglass, straight into the sand. I am the law, I am the command. Black plastic bag, heavy duty sack. Throw 'em in the trunk, throw 'em in the back. Fade to the black, fade to the black. Maniac, maniac, maniac. Silence is drumming, white tape is silver. Make the strong man cry and deliver. Shiver and quiver, shiver and quiver. Throw 'em in the deep end of the river. No remorse, no regret, no appeal. Heart of a stone and the nerves of the steel. Seal the deal, yeah, seal the deal. This is how the pain really gonna feel. They are all gone. Just shoot when they hire and kill it. Before you. Homicide, suicide, and it's a mother now, let's go have fun. And in the finish, you won't slow. I am the professional, I am the pro. Stepping up with the again, and never for money, we never down. Taste straight about the death of summer, but I'm coming on, let's go, I want it to dance. Run the gun on the cage, turn the page, what did you give it to do? You hit the base, spend the bait, and then I spend the bait, at the bait, would you buy it, Bloody bang, dicks on his skirt like my son. It's something that just some of the level with the sip of the second touch up of his ball. For the second pose, for the table balls. That's all I know. I'm with the thumb, I set them in the floors. But I guess I'm all the seven. That's all the step with the fully coming down on the side. Hey, I'm a god, baby. It's nice. It's not nice. Nice. Sound of the loud buzzing. Heavy metal game, Sam is shut. Sound the chains dragging on concrete. Even food on the end. D4's on Anthems over. Down. You got a life sentence under the bar. Execute. I'm in a lockdown, shackles on the feet. Concrete mattress in the concrete sheet. Hard in the eat, yeah, nothing to eat. Starving the sentence on the cold street. Going the time, yeah, I'm doing the time. Time to rep like I commit the crime. Maximum security, maximum prime. Battle of the muscle, then I gotta climb. Cell block beat, crazy as can be. Go with the lock and go with the key. Nobody is innocent, nobody is free. I am the prisoner, look at me. Push-ups in the morning, pull-ups in the night. Shadowboxing demons in the pale moonlight. Left, right, looking for a fight. Squeeze the heavy metal with the heavy mind. My father list of boarded dumbbells, represent the guard. Life is getting easy, but the training getting hard. Walking in the circle in the prison yard. Play the joker card, play the joker card. Solitary confinement, mind is a cage. Writing my manifesto on a blank page. Turn it into animal, turn it into rage. Welcome to the violent in the golden age. I'm in the lockdown, shackles on the feet. Concrete mattress in the concrete sheet. Hard in the eat, yeah, nothing to eat. Star in the sentence on the cold street. All in the time, yeah, I'm doing the time. Time to rep like I commit the crime. Now security, maximum prime. Mountain in the muscle that I gotta climb. Stripes on the shirt, numbers on the chest. Put the loyalty to the ultimate chest. North, south, east, west.
quest, never gonna rest. Pumping up the iron in the hornet's nest. Ride in the mess hall, ride in the gym. Chances of survival all looking very slim. Sink or swim, fill it to the brim. Light is getting dark and the light is getting dim. Sharpening the shame, sharpening the mind. Leave the old weakness way far behind. Justice is blind, yeah, justice is blind. Seek and find, grind and grind. Parole denied, appeal rejected. Virus in the system has been detected. I am the one that they never expected. Highly respected and highly protected. There is no escape. The walls are too high. The only way out is through the pain. Take a tunnel with your bare hands. Breaking out, breaking the chain. Going insane inside of the brain. Taking the pain and taking the gain. Walking through fire, they're walking through rain. Institution, constitution, revolution plan. I am the leader and I am the man. Catch me if you can't, catch me if you can. Running with the clan, running with the clan. Sirens are wailing, helicopters fly. Searchlight is cutting across the dark sky. When I've been annihilate, never not alive. You know, make a test another pause where they run again. Yes, it defy. Ain't fucker, ain't white, what's the do you wanna get my guy? I'm like, ain't white, what's which?
Charlie was a speaker, taking authority. English, empty the clip on all. Victory. Yes.
It's an overkill, blood is gonna spill. Pushing past the limit just to get the thrill. King of the mountain, king of the hill. If the bar don't kill me, then nothing will. I do too much, yeah, I do the most. Turning the competition into a ghost. Murder on the track, murder on the post. I am the machine and I am the host. One shot, two shots, three shots, smoke. Give a trigger till they can't stand no more. Kick out the ceiling and kick out the flow. This is the legend and this is the low. I settle for a little, wanna take it all. Sitting like a giant 10 feet tall. Wrecking ball coming through the heavy ball. Waiting for the summer, waiting for the fall. Swaying this flooded like a river in the street. Taste of the victory is savory and sweet. Running back, toe tag, wrapped in a sheet. Never know the failure, never know defeat. Addicted to the excess, addicted to the max. Collecting in the money and collecting in the tax. Sharpening the blade of the heavy battle axe. Breaking all the records and breaking all the backs. It's an overkill, blood is gonna spill. Push it past the limit just to get the thrill. King of the mountain, king of the hill. If the bar don't kill me, then nothing will. I do too much, yeah, I do the most. Turning the competition into a ghost. Murder on the track, murder on the post. I am the machine and I am the host. Knowing the dive up to 11. I ain't going to hell, ain't going to heaven. Stay right here, 24/7. Rolling the dice, hitting that 7. More weight, more pain, more gain. Dribbling the motive, drive the train. Go insane, yeah, go insane. Hurricane, coming like rain. Mercy is a weakness I don't possess. Put the heavy pressure on the heavy chest. Put the damn loyalty to the test. East side, west side, always the best. Still a little comfort, destroying that throne. Stripped up flesh on the heavy bone. King sits alone on the high throne. Heart of the granite and heart of the stone.
Is she there? Does it matter if it's better than the kids of midnight? So there is no remember.
Knowledge is the only thing that I respect. Coming for the money and I feel it. I did it for the target and I select. Perfect execution is perfect. Step up in the window, taking the shot. Leaving everything I haven't got. Pulling in the water, heavy and hot. Tying up the rope and tying in the knot. Throwing on my ride over heat. Stopping on the rhythm and stopping on the beat. Never will retreat, never will retreat. Elite, elite, I am the elite. Maximum damage, critical hit. Never gonna stop and never gonna quit. I never gonna show him this TNT snap, but I'll win 7 seconds for a clip. Miss him, no with teal. Gun is on the skrill. Twisted porcelain, you text it, this the grill. Teal, let out to chin, now we hill. Never blown, no a tree, real, make it live. I beat the most, now I meet the most. Drowning up carbon, taxing it to the coast. Mother walk the tap, never rip a coast. Never gonna see, man, I like a host.
price. My soldier required taking the shot.
Boom! I'm a headhunter collecting a school, pushing down the pedal when the tank is full, breaking every law and breaking every rule, taking you to class, yeah, taking you to school. Aim for the neck, aim for the head, paint the whole city with the ruby red. I don't want the butter, I just want the bread. Listen to the message in the bullet's head. Silence in the gym, predator is here. Smell it as it tastes shit, I can smell the fear. Vision is focused, crystal and clear, and it's getting closer, and it's getting near. Trophy on the wall, mounted on the rack. Heart attack, cardiac, never going back. Dressed in the camo, dressed in the black, ready to ambush, ready to attack. Body on my head, places very high. Eagle is hunting in the open sky. Look me in the face, look me in the eye. Get the body would die, then I ask why. Contract killer, walking on the game. Married to the hustle, married to the plane. Blood is rushing fast inside of the vein. Going up the rail, crazy train. I'm a headhunter collecting a school, pushing down the pedal when the tank is full, breaking every law and breaking every rule, taking you to class, yeah, taking you to school. Aim for the neck, aim for the head, paint the whole city with the ruby red. I don't want the butter, I just want the bread. Listen to the message that the bullet said. Crosshair lock, finger on the trigger. Problems get small, once getting bigger. Shadow in the dark, scare beast nigga. Digging up the grave, I'm a grave digger. One shot, one kill, no look involved. Problem is identified, problem is solved. Everything I knew has been dissolved. Bold is rotated and north is revolved. Execution style, kneeling on the floor, kicking down the gate, kicking down the door. I don't want less, I only want more. Settle in the debt, settle in the score. Mercenary mindset, cold like ice. Never check the tag, never check the price. Rolling the hard six on the div lice. Take a big slice, take a big slice.
Target sound, but the job isn't finished. Reload. Every soldier is looking for family. Next.
Snap up on the roof, I am telling you the truth. Looking for the fountain, looking for the youth. Violent in a coupe, violent in a coupe. Knocking out the molar, knocking out the tooth. Surgical precision, making the decision. Cut it with incision, blurring up the vision. Head on collision, completing the mission, completing the mission. Running from the hunter, know where to go. Moving fast, moving slow, moving from the cast. Moving on our zombies, better get the name. Thinking about a game, blowing in the lax. Ready for the whole new thinking. Thought you think you hate, they in the sea. But if they think we might roll, nigga, just like waist feet. Built for the kill, grinding the gears and I'm breaking the grill. Pop in the eye like I popped the pill. The weight don't crush me, then nothing will. Oil in the veins, fire in the chest. Put the heavy metal to the ultimate test. North to the south, to the east, to the west. I am the monster inside of the vest. Built in the factory, forging the flame. I don't have a soul and I don't have a name. I don't play the player, I punish the game. Looking for the gold and looking for fame. Piston is pumping, the engine is loud. Walking like a giant above the whole crowd. Rip a competition inside of a shroud. Making the creator and making so proud. Steel on the skin, chrome on the bone. Sitting in the darkness, I sit all alone. King of the iron and king of the stone. Entering the danger and hazardous zone. Laser is scanning, detecting the threat. Covered in oil and covered in sweat. This is a day that you never forget. Win is a standard and winning is set. I am a war machine built for the kill. Grinding the gears and I'm breaking the grill. Popping the iron like I popped the pill. The weight don't crush me, then nothing will. Oil in the veins, fire in the chest. Pull the heavy metal to the ultimate test. North to the south, to the east, to the west. I am the monster inside of the vest. If you tread and crushing the scope. System is active, the battery full. Pushing I pull, pushing I pull. Charge like a rhino and charge like a bull. Wiring is hot, circuits are fried. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Open the gate, lay me aside. Buckle up, go for a ride. Take, armor is thick. Moving so heavy, but moving so quick. I am the brick, yeah, I am the brick. Making you nauseous and making you sick. Blueprint is alien, take his advance. Taking the risk and not taking the chance. Devil is inviting me for a last dance. Put him in a coma and put him in trance. Automatic with the fire at the ending, ready to lick up the summon the energy. Shopping, thinking, sinking, this and I. Technology, you could have the poison, and the good looking at the circulating, competent, do the stretch, but you be tackling the path. Do the heavy lifting and do the heavy math. Take a blood shower and take a blood bath. Feel the heavy inch, I'm gonna feel the heavy wrath. Reload, reboot, restart. Tearing the machinery quickly apart. Master of the science and master of art. Bullet in the chamber and bullet in heart. Terminate, exterminate, eliminate all. Incident the portrait, cover that's go off. Just simply it doesn't matter what I'm putting on. It's a rub all the positive, but never sit in a nerd mess.
There are no checkpoints. There are no extra lives.
I'm the final boss, you gotta take the loss. Crossing up the line that you never should across. Dripping in the sauce, yeah, dripping in the sauce. I don't care the price and I don't care the cost. Level 99, stats are maxed out. Hit you with the combo, not the lights out. Scream and you shout, yeah, scream and you shout. This is what the game is really all about. Enter the dungeon, enter the raid. Look at the monster that you have made. Blade is sharp, yeah, sharpen the blade. Everybody scared and everybody afraid. Armor is heavy, defense is high. You can try to fight, but you're gonna die. Look at the stats, numbers don't lie. Eagle is watching from the open sky. XP farming, grinding the loop. Stomping on the bug with a heavy beat boot. I'm in the dream, but not in the root. Don't need a gun, I don't need to shoot. Hands on the weapons, fists on the stone. Sitting in a castle on the dark throne. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Crushing the skull and crushing the ball. The final boss, you gonna take the loss. Crossing up the line that you never should have crossed. Dripping in the sauce, yeah, dripping in the sauce. I don't care the price and I don't care the cost. Level 99, stats are maxed out. Hit you with the combo, not the lights out. Scream and you shout, yeah, scream and you shout. This is what the game is really all about. System error, blue screen of death. Taking the last and final breath. Man, who can really turn on that check? Have the heavy generator, heavy neck. Have all the generator, thinking about the town. Take it to the city, king of the town. Take the crown, smack him in the face like a circus clown. She goes disabled, playing it raw. I'm in the justice, I'm the law. Hit him with the right, hit him with the paw. Drop the jaw, drop the jaw. I'm a little resident of a night thought, put it back, put it up and mouse it. Mouse is clicking and then the mouse presses, and whatever you got, I am dusting. Phase 1 complete, initiating phase 2. Think you want. I have inside trying to transform. Critical damage, I'm doing the damage. I am the savage and I'm the ravage. Eating the cabbage and eating the average. Carrying heavy and carrying luggage. Inventory full of the pain and the glory. Tell me a story, tell me a story. Guts in the put in the gory. Laboratory, territory. Speed run, beating the clock. Loading the clock, loading the clock. Solid as rock, locked as hot, locked as hot. Fatality, finishing flawless. Victory, changing the books and changing distance. All will feed the road, will stink the widows and cut a hole. Some pause, wanna take a loss. Busting like a line that you never said it was. Dripping in the sauce, yeah, dripping in the sauce. Now who care to put us in, now who care boss. Cause I'm many blood, yo, stress to let us rot, yeah. Hit you like a bomb, no, welcome on this side. Scary in the shot, yeah, scary in the shot. This is what the pain is, three of them. I'm going berserk, put a little work, drink it through the mud and drink it through the dirt. I love the pain and I love the hurt, tearing up the chains and tearing up the shirt. I feel the black, vision going red, monster is alive and the human is dead. Fill 'em up with fear, fill 'em up with lead, get inside the mind and get inside the head. Rage is the fuel, dangerous spark, lighting up the fire inside of the dark. Mind is getting nasty, worse than the bark. Missile hit heavy, hitting the mark, locking in the G, X in the head, conquering the sea and conquering the lane. Grain by the grain, sand by the sand, last man standing, you're the last man. Adrenaline spark is back in the vein, nothing can stop me, not even the rain. Driving the lane, insane in the brain. Heavy cargo, double in the train. Slash, crash, throw in the trash. Making the dash, collecting the cash. Whiplash, giving you the whiplash. Then a touch is turning into ash. Put in the work, drill in the mud and drill in the dirt. I love the pain and I love the hurt. Tearing up the chains and tearing up the shirt. Eyes go back, vision go red. Monster is alive and the human is dead. Fill 'em up with fear and fill 'em up with lead. Get inside the mind and get inside the head. Control, use the mind, leaving civilization behind. Seek and find, fighting grind. Fate is cruel and justice blind. She a wall, break the wall. Watch them trip and watch them fall. Answer the call, standing tall, standing tall. Blood on the axe, blood on the sword. Fight for the horde, fight for the Lord. Cord is cut, search the cord. War's the thing that we can afford. Dedicated eyes on the step of the room. Bringing the doom, bringing the gloom. Power of the evil, started the bloom. Sweep them all out with a heavy broom.
I can't stop, I won't stop. Destroy the crazy tripping flow.
Go crazy, go crazy, what's going up? Dumb to the pain, I am feeling up. Looking the finger underneath the thumb. Being on the chest, I can beat the drum. All hella calling, I hear the sound. Down for the pounding, down for the pound. Dog in the pounding, dog in the pound. Lost her foul, lost her foul.
Look at this pound, look at this pound. Look at the numbers, multiply, terrify. Live by terrify, it's no bother with intelligent boss. Switch is slip, script is slip. Body is shredded, body is ripped. This is my script, idiot script. Why can't you get in my lip? A singing gaps in front of all, shoot it to the heart. That's why money saying never all fight apart. I was appreciated, body is still top. The teaching that's in clip on morning top. Niggas cheat, they cheat, was so them do they trick them, knowing like they still cheat.
Sound of a heartbeat accelerating. Deep breaths before it's I can smell it in the air. Fear weakness, I'm not here to play games. I'm hungry, eggs and night we eat. I'm out for blood, dripping on the floor. Kicking the gate and I'm kicking the door. I need the heavy and I need the more. Settle in the debt and settle in the score. Red in the eyes, shark in the tank. Money in the muscle, money is the bank. Rising up the file, rising up the rank. You got yourself and nobody to thank.
Sent to the prey, tracking the scent. Money is earned and the money is spent. Look at the posture, betting I'm bent. Messages delivered, messages sent. Vampire mode, sun going down. Walking like a king in the middle of the town. Take away the smile, put on the frown. Drowning the deep, yeah, drowning you drown. Veins are pumping the kerosene fuel. I am the master, I am the rule. Diamond the pressure, diamond is the jewel. Taking you to class, taking you to school. Razor sharp teeth, biting through the steel. Tell me how the pain, when they gonna feel. Seal the deal, yeah, seal the deal. Spinning on the rim and spinning on
I'm
the
for blood, dripping on the floor. Kick in the gate and I kick in the door. I need the heavy and I need the more. Settle in the debt and settle in the score. Red in the eyes, dark in the tank. Money in the muscle, money in the bank. Rising up the file, rising up the rank. You got yourself and nobody to thank. Cold-blooded killer, ice in the vein. Driving the lane, insane in the brain. Hurricane coming, heavy, heavy rain. Breaking the shackle and breaking the chain. Feed the addiction, feed the desire. Throwing the gasoline into the fire. Wire to wire, wire to wire. I never expire, I never tire. Wolf in the sheepskin, ripping it off. Soft, no, I am never been soft. Living in the penthouse, living in the loft. Cough on the smoke, yeah, cough on the cough. Terrorize the village, pillaging loot. Stomping on the neck with the helicopter boot. I don't need a lawyer, I don't need a suit. I just need the iron and I need the root.
stops. Sound of a knife sharpening.
One drop, that's all it takes. Once you taste the progress, you can never go back. You want more, you need more. Drain it dry. I'm a suicide, genocide flow. Let the bites, let the flow, let the bar, let's go. Moving fast, never moving slow. I am the professional, I am the pro. Savage and the ravage and the average is dead. Hit the whole city with the ruby red. Get inside the mind and get inside the head. Remember every single word that I said. Carnivore, herbivore, I am the beast. Sitting at the table for the heavy feast. Rising from the west, shooting to the east. Energy, fame, galore. Herbivore, I am the beast. Sitting at the table for the heavy feast. Rising from the west, shooting to the east. Energy.
Sound of rain and distant thunder, distorted eerie violin playing. Deep voice. They wanted a hero, but heroes are weak. Heroes have rules, I have none. You can keep the cape, I'll take the crown.
I am the villain, chilling with the feeling, stealing all the shine and I'm hanging from the ceiling. No mercy, no healing, let me do the dealing. Layers of the mask, I am slowly peeling. Bad guy, look at the bad guy. Vulture is circling in the dark sky. I don't want the truth, I prefer the lie. Watch the hero fall and watch the hero die. Black hoodie on, shadow of a face. I am the disgrace of the human race, running at the pace that you cannot chase. Destroying the base, destroying the base. I don't save the day, I ruin the night. Extinguish the flame and extinguish the light. Looking for a fight, looking for a plight. Bite is venomous, heavy corporate bite. Moral compass broken, thrown in the trash. Making a dash, collecting the cash. Whipping the lash, whipping the lash. Everything I touch is turning to ash. Sympathy is gone, empathy is dead. Voices getting louder inside of the head. Made the city dream, made the city red. Remember what I said, remember what I said. I am the villain, chilling with the feelings, stealing all the shine that I'm hanging from the ceilings. No mercy, no healing, let me do the dealing. Layers of the mask, I am slowly peeling. Bad guy, look at the bad guy. Vulture is circling in the dark sky. I don't want the truth, I prefer the lie. Watch the hero fall and watch the hero die. Once upon a time I was nice like you. Did what I was told, did what I should do. But the world is cold and the world is blue. Now I'm coming through, begging up the crew. Iron is a weapon, gym is my lair. Toxic chemical inside of the air. Life isn't fair, life isn't fair. Sitting on the throne, sitting on the chair. Chaos is the ladder that I like to climb. Doing the time, committing the crime. Sipping on the lemon, sipping on my lime. This is the prime, yeah, this is the prime. Nemesis is coming, better run away. Nothing left to pray, nothing left to say. Hunter and the prey, hunter and the prey. Dark is the only place that stay. Music stops, sound of a heavy slow clap. Whispering aggressively, why so serious? Put a smile on that face, if the weight or I will drop it on your neck. Fast agonist activist, I am the catalyst. Stop at the list and I'm clenching the fist. Lost, I missed, I cannot resist. Cease and desist, I do not exist. Psychopath, sociopath, doing the math. Walking the path of the heavy bloodbath. Feel the wrath, feel the wrath, feel the wrath. Aftermath is coming, it's the aftermath. Walking the path of the heavy bloodbath. Feel the wrath, seal the wrath, feel the wrath. Aftermath is coming, it's the aftermath. Gotham City vibes, darkness in the street. Sweet the competition, right off of the feet. Victory is savory, victory is sweet. Never will retreat, never will retreat. Mastermind planning, executing plan. Catch me if you can, catch me if you can. I am not a man, I am not a man. I am a disaster, hitting on the sand. I am the villain, chilling with the feelings, stealing all the shine and I'm hanging from the ceiling. No mercy, no healing, let me do the dealing. Layers of the mask, I'm slowly peeling. The villain.
Deep voice. The movie is over. The bad guy won. Get used to it.
Over the court, the verdict is guilty. The sentence is death by heavy iron. Bring out the accused, off with his head. I'm the executioner wearing the black hood, cutting through the bone and chopping through the wood. Doing what I wanna, not doing what I should. Misunderstood in the bad neighborhood. Swing the heavy axe, let the hammer fall. Silence in the gym and silence in the hall. Back against the rope, back against the wall.
Standing over body, standing very tall. Guillotine is sharp, waiting for the neck. Put the fear of God in, put the heavy check. Break the whole set, yeah, break the whole deck. Sweat is dripping down like a river on the spec. Judge, jury, executioner combined. Leave the hesitation and the mercy far behind. Justice is severe and the justice is blind. Seeking you find, seeking you find. Dungeon is cold, chains are very tight. Working in the shadow, working in the night. Take away the hope and take away the light. Do it with the power, do it with the might. Head on the block, waiting for the swing. I don't serve the peasant, I don't serve the king. I serve the iron, Lord of the ring. Let the choir sing, let the choir sing. I'm the executioner wearing the black hood. Cutting through the bone and chopping through the wood. Doing what I want and not doing what I should. Misunderstood in the bad neighborhood. Swing the heavy axe, let the hammer fall. Silence in the gym and silence in the hall. Back against the rope, back against the wall. Standing over body, standing very tall. Walk the green mile, take the final step. Count the final breath, count the final rep. Keep the secret safe, secret that I kept. While the others slept, yeah, while the others slept. No appeal granted, motion is denied. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Swallow up the fear, swallow up the pride. Open up the gate, stepping inside. Lethal injection, venom in the vein. Driving me insane, driving me insane. Pleasure in the pain, pleasure in the pain. Cleansing with the fire, cleansing with the rain. Grim Reaper style, looking at the clock. Tick tock, shock around the block. Key is in the hole, turn another lock. Solid as a rock, solid as a rock.
If I had a truant, that's the mission. Time's up. Drop the play.
Punishment is coming and I bring it to the door. Bodies hitting heavy on the concrete floor. I am the legend and I am the law. Roar like a lion, hit a lion, roar. Eliminate the weakness, eliminate the doubt. Scream and shout, let it all out. What is you doing and dreaming about? Knock 'em out, knock 'em out, knock 'em out. Sentence is life, never getting out. Prison of the muscle, prison of a kid. Try this for the muscle, listen to the sun. Left for the let's go, fit cuss bust. I'm an institution, the break, the pair, cook, dog, cool. Time now, gas, game, to the soul, let me fill up, pop, pop, do the pain, number two, but you mean it by repeat.
Sound of heavy metal twisting and concrete crumbling.
Alarm siren. Whoa, whoa. Once it starts moving, it cannot be stopped. Mass times acceleration equals death. Rage for our back.
I'm a juggernaut tearing down the wall. Watch the building crumble, watch the ceiling fall. I answer to the heavy and the violent call. Standing like a giant, standing 10 feet tall. Move out the way, get out the lane. Driving through the city like a runaway train. Inflicting the damage, inflicting the pain. Nothing can stop me, not even the chain. Suit is heavy metal, mine is heavy steel. Tell me how the pressure is really gonna feel. Crushing the banana and slipping all the peel. This is not a movie, this is very real. Physics is the law, I am the event. Energy is infinite, never getting spent. Leaving deep impact, leaving heavy dent. Message is delivered, message has been sent. Momentum is built, this beat is picking up. Overfull of chalice, overfull of cup. Big dog barking, you a little pup. Knock 'em down, never get up. Armor plated skin, bullet bounces off. Soft little rappers, yeah, looking very soft. Living in the dungeon, living in the loft. Sweeping competition, clearing out the trough. I'm a juggernaut, tearing down the wall. Watch the building crumble, watch the ceiling fall. I answer to the heavy and the violent call. Standing like a giant, standing 10 feet tall. Move out the way, get out the lane. Driving through the city like a runaway train. Inflicting the damage, inflicting the pain. Nothing can stop me, not even the chain.
Slow or heavy, bulldozer flow, bulldozer mode, flattening the earth, showing what I'm worth. Proving of the birth, wide in the shoulder, heavy in the girth. No time for the laughing, no time for the mirth. Object emotion stays in motion, causing a commotion deep in the ocean. Drink the magic potion, drink the magic potion. Ultimate devotion, violent emotion, blocking out the sun. Casting every shade, grenade is gone, catch a hand grenade. Parade is canceled, grain on parade. Everything I touch is starting to degrade. Now I make a hit, going back sack, breaking the defense, breaking the gag, fake to the black, fade to the black. Maniac, maniac on the attack. time.
Music stops, sound of heavy breathing and footsteps getting louder and faster. Here it comes. Can you feel the ground shaking? It's too late to run. It's too late to hide.
Just accept it.
Obliterate, annihilate. I am the great master of the destiny, master of the fate. Heavy, heavy clay on a heavy, heavy crate. Never gonna wait and I'm never gonna hate. Simply dominate, simply dominate. Open the gate, something in the water that I already hate. Turn to the monster that you love to hate. Rooting to the monster that you love to hate.
Sound of glass shattering and riots in the street.
Distant screaming, deep, distorted voice. Control is an illusion. Chaos is the reality. I am done waiting. I am done asking. I'm taking it all. Start the riot.
I'm on a rampage, coming out the cage. Turning up the heat and turning up the rage. Front page news, yeah, the front page. Acting like an animal, acting like a mage. Causing all the damage, causing all the pain. Driving everybody crazy, driving them insane. Nothing to lose and everything to gain. Blood is rushing heavy inside of the vein.
Lock the doors, barricade the street. Monster is awake and he wants to eat. Tearing up the asphalt, concrete feet. Victory is savory, victory is sweet. Panic in the city, panic in the town. Burning every bridge, burning it down. King of the rubble, wearing the crown. Smile on the face, never see a frown. Adrenaline overdose, eyes wide shut. Kick 'em in the teeth, punch 'em in the gut. No ifs, no ands, no maybe, no but. Doors slam tight, doors slam shut. Ripping through the metal, ripping through the wire. Climbing up the mountain, climbing up higher. I am the fuel and I am the fire. Preaching to the devil, preaching to the choir.
I'm on a rampage, coming out the page. Turning up the heat and turning up the rage. Front page news, yeah, the front page. Acting like an animal, acting like a mage. Causing all the damage, causing all the pain. Driving everybody crazy, driving them insane. Nothing to lose and everything to gain. Blood is rushing heavy inside of the veins.
Slower, heavy stomping flow. Heavy step, earthquake, ground shake. Real recognize, real fake. Recognize fake, whatever it take. For the family's sake, cooking up the beef. Cooking up a steak, sledgehammer swing. Hitting on the wall, standing like a titan. Never gonna fall, I answer the phone, answer the call. Wrecking ball coming, heavy wrecking ball. Disaster zone has it light, terror in the morning, terror in the night. Bark is heavy, nasty is the bite. Fuse is lit, dynamite is bright. Explosive power, atomic bomb. Keep it cool, keep it calm. Now I'm going wild, Vietnam. Palm of the hand, world in the palm.
Can you stop it? No. Can you control it? No. Just let it happen. Destroy.
Devastation, desolation across the nation. I am the leader of the new generation. Mental elevation, physical creation. No hesitation, no limitation. Running through the jungle, running through the maze. Setting up the fire, setting up the boys. End of the days, end of the days. Purple haze, psychopath, sociopath. Walking the path, do the heavy lifting and do the heavy math. Take a blood shower and take a blood bath. Feel the heavy anger and feel the heavy wrath. Unleash the beast, unleash the freak. Coming to the summit, coming to the peak. 7 days a week, 7 days a week. Havoc is the language that I speak. I'm on a rampage, coming out the cage. Turning up the heat and turning up the rage. Front page news, yeah, the front page. Acting like an animal, acting like a mage. Sound of a building collapsing. Consider flatlining. Shark paddles charging. Deep, heavy breathing, distorted voice. They told me to slow down. They told me I'm gonna kill myself. Maybe they're right, but what a way to go. Die for it. I got a death wish, swimming with the fish, serving up the pain like a cold, heavy dish. Make a final vow and I make a final wish. Nothing but the net, yeah. Swish, 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 swish. Pushing to the edge, standing on the ledge. Hammer in the hand and the heavy, heavy sledge. Living on the wire and I'm living on the edge. Drive the heavy spike and I drive the heavy wedge. Suicide mission, failure is forbidden. Secrets of the power are mysterious and hidden. Forbidden fruit, yeah, the apple is bitten. Story is engraved and the story is written. Grave is already dug, coffin is made. Debt to the devil has been fully paid. Walking through the fire and I'm walking through the blade. Never been a coward and I never been afraid. Overdose on iron, overdose on steel. Spinning the roulette and spinning the wheel. Tell me how the death is really gonna feel. Seal the heavy deal, yeah, seal the heavy deal. Blood pressure rising, popping out the eye. Aim for the ceiling and I aim for the sky. Do or die, never ask why. Kiss the old version of myself goodbye. Got a death wish, swimming with the fish. Serving up the pain like a cold heavy dish. Make a final vow and I'll make a final wish. Nothing but the net, yeah, smash to swish. Pushing to the edge, standing on the ledge. Hammer in the hand and the heavy, heavy sledge. Living on the wire and I'm living on the edge. Drive the heavy spike and I drive a heavy wedge. Risk it all, win it all, take the fall. Back against the rope, back against the wall. Demon is awake, listening to call. Standing like a giant, standing very tall. Funeral procession, driving in the hearse. Blessing is a curse, blessing is a curse. Bad to the worst, bad to the worst. Put the competition in the nurse. Red line, red zone, dangers ever high. Looking at the reaper in the dead eye. No lie, no lie, no lie. Eagles fly alone in the heavy sky. Collapse on the floor, foaming at the mouth. Savage from the north, savage from the south. Drought is over, yeah, over Mr. Drought. Punch him in the face, knock him out.
Music stops. Sound of a ticking clock. Tick, 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 tick. Time is running out. Every second counts. Don't save anything for the swim back. Bring the boats. There's no diamond back.
Kamikaze pilot flying into the ground. Making the disaster and I make it a sound. Dog in the pound, dog in the town. Lost in the found, lost in the found. Sacrifice the vice, rolling the dice. Cold as the ice, cold as the ice. Pay the price, pay the price. Boulders and lightning price.
Sound of pills rattling in the bottle. Echoing laughter that sounds slightly insane. The doctor told me to take my meds. He said I have anger issues. He said I'm unstable. I told him I have my own medication. And it weighs 45 pounds. Open wide.
I need an iron therapy. Forget the serenity. Demons on my enemy. Draining all the energy. This is the remedy. Heavyweight chemistry. Erasing the memory. Rewriting the history. Sanity is leaving me. Sanity is gone. Fighting with the shadow from the dusk until the dawn. I am the king and I am the pawn. Muscle is the armor
Straight jacket on, mine is a cage. Turning the chapter and burning the page. Ratting the maze, lost in the purple and hazy haze. Voice in my head screaming, do it again. Pushing the limit, best 10 out of 10. I don't need women and I don't need men. I just need the iron inside of the den. Therapy session, lift until I break. Curing the sickness and curing the ache. We'll recognize real, fake, recognize fake. Whatever it takes, yeah, whatever it takes. Dopamine hit, adrenaline rush. Turning the brain into liquid and mush. Beating the flesh, while you'll flush. Silence the critic, shush, 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 shush.
I need the iron therapy. Forget the serenity. Demons on my enemy, draining all the energy. This is the remedy. Heavyweight chemistry, erasing the memory, rewriting the history. Go. Sanity is leaving me, sanity is gone. Fighting with the shadow from the distance to the dawn. Fight. I am the king and I am the pawn. Muscle is the armor that I have drawn.
Prescription is heavy, the dosage is high. Look at the pupil and look at the eye. I am the spider and you are the fly. Web is bun, prepare to die. Schizophrenic flow, manic episode. Walking down the dark in the lonely road. Payload is heavy, explode. Crack the cipher, crack the code. Asylum is open, patient is loose. Tighten the knot and heighten the noose. I got the juice, yeah, I got the juice. No excuse forgave me. Try it, it will break. Skin is too thick like a heavy scale snake. Earthquake, causing an earthquake. For heaven's sake, for heaven's sake. Music stops. Sound of heavy breathing in the metal bar dropping. Or the voice is gone. No, they are louder. They want more weight. Feed the demon.
Automatic, static in the attic, I'm an addict. My behavior is erratic and it's very problematic.
Dramatic, cinematic, psychosomatic. Use the heavy iron, make it systematic. Panic at the disco, panic at the gym. Lights are getting low and lights are getting dim. Sink or swim, sink or swim, sink or swim. Tearing up the body from the limb to limb. Doctor, give me the news. I got a black keys to the heavy blues. Fuse is lit, body in the fuse. Win or lose, lobotomy style. Drilling the brain, using the pleasure to cover the pain. Gold gets the grain, crazy train.
I need the iron therapy. Forget the serenity. Demons are my enemy, draining all the energy. This is the remedy. Heavyweight chemistry, erasing the memory, rewriting the history. If we're against the crazy train, crazy train, crazy train.
I need the iron therapy, forget the serenity.
No!
Some people break, some people fall, but put enough pressure on the call. It turns into a time pressure. Pressure is built and ready to burst. Quenching the hunger and quenching the thirst. I am the last and I am the first. Blessing is heavy, it feels like a curse. Apply the pressure, apply the heat. Sweat is dripping down to the feet. Never surrender and never retreat. Making the enemy face a defeat. Weight of the world on the back of the neck. Keep it in line and keep it in check. Clear out the room and clear out the deck. Train like a monster and look like a wreck. Hydraulic press, crushing the skull. Pushing I pull, pushing I pull. Charge like a rhino, charge like a bull. Clip is empty or clip is full. Under the water, deep in the trench. Suffocate heavy the stench. Pushing the mountain up on the bench. Tighten the bow with a heavy wrench. Dominant rough, shining in dark. Leaving the crater and leaving the mark. Walking the jungle, walking the park. Swimming with piranha, swimming with shark. Pressure is building, ready to burst. Like quenching the hunger and quenching the thirst. I am the last and I am the first. Blessing is heavy, it feels like a curse. Apply the pressure, apply the heat. Swaying just drifting down to the feet. Never surrender and never retreat. Now with the enemy face to defeat. Gravity pushing me down to the floor. I am screaming and yelling for more. Core is burning, bound in the core. Open the window, open the door. Temperature rising, boiler is hot. Give it to everything that you got. One opportunity, only one shot. Tired or not, yeah, tired or not. Atlas carrying glow on the shoulder. Getting stronger and getting bolder. Air is getting colder and colder. Soldier is turned into a boulder. Stress to the fuel, pain the friend. Push to the limit, push to the end. Rules are plastic, rules gonna bend. Message delivered, it pause and send. You hear that? That's the sound of your limits. Break it. Don't let up.
Overloaded, overrated, I am highly motivated. Situation complicated, irritated, agitated, calculated, demonstrated, never ever imitated, devastated, liberated, domination activated, running on fumes, running on E. Best in the world, look at me. Float like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. Lock up the gate and swallow with the key. Pipe is bursting, water is flowing, muscle is swelling, muscle is growing. Wind is howling, wind is blowing, reaping the harvest of what I was sowing. Diamonds are forever for ice on the wrist, clenching the teeth and clenching the fist. Cross the name right off of the list. I am the fog and I am the mist. Pressure is building, ready to burst. Pressure the hope of the ready to burst. I get the master, I get the burst. Dustin is taking the hit for the curse. No on the risk, I got a feet. Skirting the sleep, counting the feast. Cup is a weapon and never a sheet. Nah, the end we stick in the feet. My soul, it's that, take that, I'm birth.
Your time is running out. I am not here to negotiate, I am here to collect. Prepare yourself. The end is here.
I'm the reaper wearing the black cloak. Fill the room with the fire and the smoke. Life is funny, but this is not a joke. Wrap the chain around the neck and let them choke. Harvesting the soul, harvesting the game. Walking through the storm, walking through the rain. I am the conductor of the pain train, driving everybody crazy and insane.
Silent sharp, blending the light, coming for you in the middle of the night. Give up the ghost, give up the fight. Left, right, uppercut, right, hoodie up, shadow on the face. Disappear without leaving any trace. I am running at the most penetrable pace. Welcome to the dark and the cold place. Cemetery gates, open up wide, invite you. Come and step inside. Swallow the ego, swallow the pride. Buckle on the back for the last ride. Touch of death, finger on the chest. Put the heavy body to eternal rest. North, south, east, and the west. I am the worst and I am the best.
I'm the reaper wearing the black cloak. Fill the room with the fire and the smoke. Life is funny, but this is not a joke. Wrap the chain around the neck and let them choke. Harvesting the soul, harvesting the game. Walking through the storm, walking through the rain. I am the conductor of the pain train, driving everybody crazy and insane.
They a horse rider, looking at the list, checking the name, seeing who I miss, clenching the teeth and clenching the fist, vanishing into the fog and the mist. Double jobs headed out upon a league, doing like all of the people never did. Stop thinking it, I don't want a kid. Flip the pyramid, cold breath, freezing up the air. Life isn't just, life is a fair. Sitting on the throne, sitting on the chair. Nightmare, nightmare, hey nightmare. Where we weakness, deep in the ground. 6 feet under, never make a sound. Lost in the dark, never to be found. Black hellhound, unleash the hound. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Iron to iron, rust to rust. Everything dies but legends live forever and immortal. Supernatural force of an industry, I am here, making all the competition disappear. Without doubt and without fear, my vision is crystal and vision is clear. River flows, time sight in the air. Dragon by the leg and dragon by the hair. Do you wanna challenge? Do you wanna dare? Beware, beware. Souls self floating, every dropping, trapped in smoke that I've got in heavens. Dropping sins and nothing said. Head and head is popping, tree for the fair. Gotta buy and chop inside. Bruised and testing, final call, like a display ball. Got them dance, dancing in the distance, long with them. Check out.
Sack complete blood that live in blood coat. Floods are rolling with the spotlight and the smoke. Let the sand the blunt, this is not a joke. Look, I'm treating them up and yet they let it choke. I'm the same as soul, I'ma spend the day. Nothing to his soul, nothing to away. Got them with them for good, mama pain train. Got them dancing while I'm dancing in the same.
Blow, chop, let's eat. Economic checks, fingers on my shirt. Running with the bit, popping in the wood. I'm a sack boy, static on the chirp. Every push stand, out of the way. Whip a little man, sharp as a pacer. Show 'em what they can and show 'em the praise. Hit you with the side, hit you with the chance. I another show me, I hit what your gates. I'll kick it to my hurt. Bring it to the turn. I'm ready more, doing it, I was earned. Just a titty quick tip, listen when you burn. Popping out the set side,
got the nerve. Dropping on the moan, I believe in us. Mine is a whole thing, can't have trust. Bobby was an else, Bobby was an else. Moving up a neck, keep giving on the boss of the chop that it never leave. Got us already, then I'm a coke plum breed. I'm a mini turn, and I breed every beat. At the bottom of the side of plastic sheet. Stuck some just sipping on the plane. By the dope, killer dope, got it with the tick thing. Only as a spot, all sipping at the name. Ain't with the sucks, but I ain't the shit. We will turn shit off, full of this pride. He's always a mug, but the head is staying high. Really in the face, no be in your eyes. When it better in a rain, pride. You must stand off, push what's a mean. And instead of clean, what's still in me. All we deceive, all we see. Y'all double the plane, you full of receive. Full for the good cheer, all of the bull. I'm out of the hop, out of the soul. Taking the pay, free in my home. Listen with control, just with control. Set up with the compass, set up like a spear. It's getting closer, then stay near. Making it cure, maybe the cure. That you ready, one steady here. Squad, man. What's up, guys? Like, what is it? Shoot, that's not finances. Just know living in the meanness, living in the stress. In the biggest half, but I'm betting in the less. Put it to the test, put it to the test. Any fan, anybody in the test. Say the gonna sit you with the hand of the discretion. Bring a big decision to the whole of the tension. Then I'm on a ration, cut out of the lation. Running in the line is like an act when you wishing. All my blood is fast as you get it. Why you my husband, but I ain't no medic. Bitch, can make her in this nigga's shitty. I get my heart and respect, stay rich. Makes me work, look in a place. I've been looking to the rain, looking over the instead of grabbing it white pretty shit. All the same. It's gone. It's key.
Sound of your rain and thunder. Church on, playing a dark melody. Sound of a coffin closing. We are gathered here today. Say goodbye to OG. He was slow. Now, put him in the ground. I'm the undertaker, meeting with the maker. Brothers gonna shake it, I'm the heavy shake. Breaking all the rules, yeah, I am the breaker. Taking what is mine, yeah, I am the taker. Black suit on, standing in the rain. Burying the weakness, burying the pain. Nothing left to lose, everything to gain. Blood is running cold inside of the vein. Driving in the hearse, pulling up slow. Where the body's going, nobody will know. Cemetery dirt, shovel in the hole. Reaping what I plant, reaping what I sow. Measurement is taken, fitting for the suit. Stopping on the grave with a heavy boot. I don't give a damn, I don't give a hoot. Cutting down the tree, ripping out the root. Funeral procession, line is very long. Singing heavy sand and a heavy song. Everything is right, nothing going wrong. Muscle is the armor, muscle is the strong. Digging 6 feet, digging even deep. Also on the hunt, silence of the sheep. Seeping to the dead, secrets that I keep. Put the competition to eternal sleep. I'm the undertaker, eating with the maker. Earth is gonna shake it, I'm the heavy shake. Breaking all the rules, yeah, I am the breaker. Taking what is mine, yeah, I am the taker. Black suit on, standing in the rain. Burying the weakness, burying the pain. Nothing left to lose, everything to gain. Blood is running cold inside of the vein. Rest in peace, R.I.P. You can't see the things I see. Lock the gate and swallow key. I am bowing, I am free. Tombstone grave, granny stone. King is sitting on the throne. Bad to bone, bad to bone. Dial tone, dial tone. Flowers on the grave, roses turn to black. Never looking forward, never looking back. Heart attack, fade to black, fade to black. Silence is the loud, silence is the noise. Separating men from the little boys. Playing with the life like it is the toys. Robbing all the hope, robbing all the joys. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. If the bar doesn't kill you, I will. Close the casket. Supernatural force coming from the underground. Making a disaster and I'm making up a sound. Lost in the found, lost in the found. Dog in the pound and dog in the pound. Resurrection day, coming for the pay. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Nothing left to say, nothing left to say. Darkness is the only place that I stay. Pale horse rider, death is on the side. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Swallow the ego, swallow the pride. Buckle up the belt, enjoy the ride. Choke slam, body slam, hit him with the tongue. Kill now this biz and kill up this kid. It's ham, market kishini. Cap, look at Bessie, ham, down, no beginning. Good, opposite. How about if I take up, be you make a wake up? I just been a straight ink, I'm an the shakes. Ink is all the fools, yeah, I'm like a break. If you wanna stop, yeah, I never take. Black suit O's, standing in your way. Hitting in your weakness, playing in your plane. Everything's on loose, everything a day. Charlie's where the code is, I like a vein.
giant when I step inside the room. Power of the evil start to blossom and bloom. Sweep the competition with the heavy metal boots. Sky is falling down, sun is turned to black. Looking for the mercy, but I never cut the slack. Demons on the loose and they're ready to attack. Put the heavy iron on the heavy back. Judgment days and just look at the clock. Every single build is going to the block. Panic in the street, every moment's in a shock. Having the explosion, blowing up the lock. Credit in the ground, but I drop the weight. So the destiny is the heavy fate. Open up the portal, open up the gate. Serving up the horror on a silver plate. Iggy just shout up, right in the sky. Tell the old weakness and the laziness goodbye. Do or die, never ask why. Eagle is falling, get along a fly. Radiation level, rise a level to the backs. Bullet in the soul, second break in attacks. Break it to concrete, bullet through the cracks. Stopping the heart attacks with the heart attacks. Bring the Armageddon, bring the heavy doom. Walking like a giant when I step inside the room. Flower of the evil start to blossom and bloom. Sweep the competition with the heavy metal boots. Sky is falling down, sun is turning black. Looking for the mercy, but I never cut the slack. Demons on the loose and they ready to attack. Put the heavy iron on the heavy back. 4 horsemen riding, I am the 5th. Smoking them strong, taking the whiff. Standing on the edge of the heavy cliff. Body is rigorous, body is stiff. Nuclear winter, cold like the ice. Rolling the numbers on the devil's dice. Everything has a cost, everything has price. Take my advice, take my advice. Bunker is broken, nowhere to go. Moving fast, moving slow, moving pro. Ripping what I sow, ripping what I sow. Let the river flow, let the river flow. Civilization is coming to an end. I don't need a lover, I don't need a friend. Rules are broken, I don't need a band. Final message, shit balls and sand.
Total annihilation was survivors. All of this power makes you absolutely live.
Cataclysm, I am the cataclysm. Look at the world through the book of prism. With the system of the system, and the mechanism is a broken mechanism. Terrorize the city, terrorize the state. I am the master of the heavy weight. Never gonna wait, and I never gonna hate. Simply dominate, Countdown started 10, 9, 8. Meet your maker, don't be late. Sets just slide, imitate. Data's tricked up all appealing. Could be the head to you. Don't be like the journal, clear that stuff beside the room. See substitution, look at that's a lot of tools. Sticky directors, a lesson for the late to push the through. Predator, the skills, that's the best of the world. Teeter in your fat, inside the way you fuck the chain.
Sound of knuckles cracking loud. Sound of a heavy leather belt snapping.
Low voice.
You committed a crime. The crime of being average. The crime of being weak now. You have to pay the price, and I am here to collect.
Get down! I'm the Punisher, serving up the pain. Driving through the storm and the hurricane. Breaking all the bone and the membrane. Going psycho, yeah, going insane. Punish the iron, punish the steel. Tell me how the pressure is gonna feel. Crush the competition underneath the heel. This is not a movie, this is very real. Black skull on the chest, vest is on the back. Loading up the heavy and the dangerous pack. Heart attack, cardiac, fade to black. Ready to ambush, ready to attack. I don't show no mercy, I don't show no grace. Punch the weakness right inside of the face. Disappear without a single track or a trace. I am running at the supernatural pace. Retribution coming, vengeance is mine. Crossing the border and crossing the line. Sipping on the water like it is the wine. Spine is shivering, shivering spine. Judge, jury, executioner all. Digging up the heavy in the deeper hall. Taking the control, taking the control. Paying with the body, paying with the soul. I'm the Punisher, serving up the pain. Driving through the storm as a hurricane. Breaking all the bone and the membrane. Going psycho, yeah, going insane. Punish the iron, punish the steel. Tell me how the pressure is gonna feel. Crush the competition underneath the heel. This is not a movie, this is very real. Vigilante justice, street is cold. Story is legend, story is told. Never gonna fold, never gonna fold. The formation break the mold. Dumbbell is the gavel, slam him on the desk. Life is beautiful, life is grotesque. Put the heavy on,
through the hell. Saved by the bell, no bell. Cast a magic spell, cast a magic spell. Whipping the muscle, making it grow. Reaping what I plant, reaping what I sow. Fast, slow, stop, go. I am the director of the horror show. Music stops. Sound of Hezzy breathing and a whip crack. Does it hurt? Good, it means it's working. You want me 10 more raps? Don't stop, pay the debt. Criminal mindset, ready for the violence. Moving in the shadow, moving in the silence. Defy the odds and defy all the science. Forming the strongest and darkest alliance. Eliminate the poet, eliminate the threat. Covered in the blood and covered in the sweat. Highest of the stakes, I'm blazing the bet. Nothing to lose and nothing to regret. War zone, battle zone, ninja zone. King is sitting on the heavy great throne. Back to the bone, back to the bone. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Arsenal's full, weapons are loaded. Code is deciphered, pride is decoded. Our reality's fully loaded. Bomb is ticked and the bomb exploded. I'm the Punisher, serving up to pain. Shining through the storm and the hurricane. Breaking all the bones in the membrane. Going psycho, yeah, going insane. Punisher, sound of a heavy door closing. Deep voice and insert. You were free to go until tomorrow.
Sound of a chainsaw revving up.
Come.
Get the money voice, done step to through. Regions are heavy, they more bold, make the truth.
Like I am the slayer, walking through the fire. Climbing up the mountain, all the bodies getting higher. I don't ever sleep and I don't ever tire. Situation getting heavy, situation getting dire. Rip and tear until it is done. I am the Father and the Spirit and the Son. Better start running and you better start to run. Bullet in the chamber, heavy bullet in the gun.
Hell on our demons in the pit. I don't give a damn, I don't give a shit. Candle is burning and the candle is lit. Get in the shape and no game very fit. Armor is green, visor is black. Demon is heavy, sitting on the back. One is gonna snap, one is gonna crack. Launch the attack, launch the attack. Glory kill, finish with a fist. Cross another name off the heavy list. Disappear into the red and bloody mist. Squeeze the trigger hard, I cannot resist. Chainsaw swing, gotta do the meat. Sweep the competition right off at the feet. Victory is savory, victory is sweet. Never will retreat, never will retreat.
I am the slayer, walking from the fire. Climbing up the mountain, up the bodies getting higher. I don't ever sleep and I don't ever tire. Situation getting heavy, situation getting tired. Rip and tear until it is done. I am the Father and the Spirit and the Son. Better start running and you better start to run. Bullet in the chamber, heavy bullet in the gun. BFG, big F, fucking gun. I am the one, yeah, I am the one. Block out the moon and block out the sun. Damage is due and damage is done. Portal is open, stepping inside. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Swallow the ego, swallow the pride. Buckle up the belt, enjoy the ride. Titan is fallen, giant is dead. Hit the whole facility with the ruby red. Listen to the voices inside of the head. Remember every single word that I said. Violence is a language, violence is a speech. Lesson is a lesson that I gotta teach. Practice what I preach, practice what I preach. Blood like a leech, blood like a leech.
The only thing they fear is you. Show them why. Unleash hell. Go.
Exterminate, eliminate, I am the heavyweight. Exterminate, eliminate, I am the heavyweight. Master of the destiny, caster of the fate. Opening the portal and opening the gate. Something in the water that I really, really hate. Turning the water that I really, really hate. Turning out the monster that you love to hate. RJ energy flowing in the vein. Driving the lane, insane in the brain. Hurricane coming, heavy, heavy vein. Breaking the shackle and breaking the chain. Shotgun blast, moving very fast. Shatter the present and shatter the past. Flag is rising up on the mast. Built to endure.